Hi and welcome to update 17.8. When you first log in you will see this message from Simaris in your inbox. This is basically to say that he now has a daily mission that you can come and do. Unfortunately, there we go. And of course it comes with it. This has of course only been live for 7.5 minutes. 7.5? So, my brain is toast right now. For 7 minutes, probably is 7.5 minutes. What is supposed to be happening is there's supposed to be an alert soon, which I was just reading, for Chesa imprints. That's because there was a slight problem with them, but this is actually not a bad little update. There is a new weapon, which looks really nice actually. I kind of like that. The flame effect on it does look pretty cool. It is completely fire based. Just wondering, where is the blueprint for them? Please be in here. Please don't be in it. Yes, there it is. It will require the dual Zoran and an Atmos. Wow. And 2 control modules. That is expensive and very time consuming. Wow. But on the bright side, you don't have to research it in the labs. And of course, as I say that, there's the alert popping up there. It will be here until Monday, so don't worry, there's no mad urgency to get this. I don't know if it's 1 or 2 imprints. It just says imprint. So it might just be 1, it could be both. I'm not sure on that one. Hopefully it's just the 1 though, because I mean, do you really need 2? So expect to see a lot of Lotus Chesa Kubrows popping up everywhere fairly soon, because if you're lucky you might be able to pull that off. Okay, this is laggy as hell. That is not frames being dropped. According to this I'm still doing nearly 60 frames per second, but yeah, I think it's more to do with what's inside of here. Because that's a lot of people. A hell of a lot of people. Because as I say, he now has daily missions. See, do you have any targets? Is that it? Yes, if you scan 4 crawlers, today you will get 10,000 and 5 fusion cores. This will of course change every day. And if you do that, will it just... nope, it's just a daily task. You accept it, go off and find them to scan. That is pretty weird. But I like the fact that there's also this weird yellow glowy thing in the middle as well now. See? You approach it and it disappears. That was nice. Anything new in here? While we're here we may as well have a look. Nope. There's a few mods being added into the Conclave here. There is, where is it? Adapt Surge, which adds 20% bullet jump but takes 20% health and 20% armor away. Rising Skill, same kind of thing but takes away 30% shield capacity, whereas that is health. That one takes away shields. It is calculated and tempered, isn't it? Yep. This is kind of the opposite. It takes away from bullet jump and adds health and armor. And you can see where with the prime color for the Kubrow, I got the idea that it was meant to be percent to shield capacity instead of total of, because it's 10 shield, literally 10, whereas these are percent plus 100 armor. Flick through and can't find a change on the color though, which is a damn shame. That is actually, I kind of wish that mod existed outside of the Conclave, because that would be great. There's also ones for shotguns which aren't in here, they're just added to the drop tables. Shotgun, latron, rifle, pistol, there's a bow one, there's a special one for the Gorgon. On kill, 30% increase in the fire rate for 3 seconds. Why is that only in here? Why does that not exist outside of here? Because that would be an amazing mod to get a hold of. But it says the following mods have been added to the Conclave's drop tables, which is a damn shame. After a little bit more investigation into the Kubrow imprint alert, that's why this video has actually been a little bit late, because you can see it said 7 minutes before, I think it was 9. Now it says 43. It's supposed to give 2. Every description of it says it will give 2 Cheshire imprints. So you use both of them and you're guaranteed to get a Cheshire. Which is actually pretty cool, because one thing I keep forgetting is all about my Kubrow. But with the Kubrow segment installed there, instead of going down 10% a day, it only goes down 5%. Does extend the life of the Kubrows a lot more. So, not a total loss. But this one isn't a Cheshire. I just really like that armour. And of course, Simaris' little thing will be tracked here. This is roughly... I hate it when it does that. This is where the normal one's supposed to be tracked. If you haven't completed it, once it's complete, that should go away. This is the new Ignis here. Actually, it's not. This is the old Ignis made better. It has been reskinned, but it's also been slightly changed. It's been given, obviously, the visual overhaul to coincide with. It used to look like a Gurkata, but slightly different, and shoot flames, and this has to be one of the worst weapons in the game, because its range was so low. I say one of, not the worst. I still liked it, just other weapons were a lot better. But it now has increased fire rate. The multishot effect has been massively increased apparently. It's also got 2 meters of punch-through, which is weird for a flamethrower. And it's got increased clip size and total ammo capacity. This thing should be really nice now, so I probably in the next few days I'm gonna go back and look at this, because I don't know about anybody else, but I haven't touched this since not long after making it. Oh, why did I former you? That build sucks. Kind of. Not bad actually. Not the best, not the worst. But it's also, there seems to be a mod missing on all my weapons. As well as a hell of a lot of other fixes this actually has. Most of which are for bugs like the Kubrow one, hence the alert. The egg was not dropping as a Cheshire style, so yeah, it wasn't even on the drop table from what it actually says in the notes. There was a fix for the loss of functionality when spamming the activation of Mesa's Peacemaker, a lot of other things, but what got me was, more than anything else, the weirdest fix in here was Hydroid's pants didn't move. That's the skirt thing at the back and the one across his crotch at the front. I would demonstrate that on my Noggle, but yeah, if you watched that video, he ended up upside down. He's not actually upside down if you look at Mirage here. It's kind of the same place. He's stuck to the back of the actual console here. That was completely placed by accident while doing the Archer video. The Archer frame, which is coming soon. So can't actually see, but you can kind of see that everything dangles really wrong. But you can also see his skirt's kind of hanging off there, because he's obviously not where he's supposed to be. I really need to move some of these around. I'll get way too many. So, as always, most of the changes are in the comment section below, as well as a link to the forum post for the rest of these. I can't believe I'm not floating in the void. That's a shame. I have to remember to start doing that, because I like sitting in the void, especially with it apparently going soon. That is going to be a huge loss. I don't know what's going to happen with all the keys and everything else, but oh well. So would recommend going and reading the forum post for the fixes, but I can't really see anything major in there. The Atmos, it was being used as a stealth weapon. That has been fixed. That was one thing that kind of stood out. As well as Clem not being summoned properly when you used your Spectre. But anyway, we'll leave this off here for now. I think I'll leave that till tomorrow, unfortunately. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.